Malik Monk is getting that bag. Last January 18, 2025, Malik made the announcement in his Instagram. He has signed with Chinese sneaker brand Peak. We also have a first look at his signature logo. He is expected to be the primary endorser for the Peak Tai Chi Attitude 4.0, one of the latest shoe models from the brand. In one of the Instagram photos, we see him holding a couple of upcoming colorways of the shoe. Now, the shoe model itself is yet to be released. Now, ever since he was drafted in 2017, Malik has been a Nike athlete. In fact, he has some good colorways of Kobe shoes. Now, more than 7 years later, he has switched brands. Of course, he was most likely offered a big contract. That's a no-brainer. Apart from the shoe deal, here's what we can expect. Andrew Wiggins and Jose Alvarado has been doing most of the heavy lifting in the NBA for Peak. At this time, Wiggins is already on his third signature shoe, while Alvarado, who has been with Peak since January 2023, has been wearing the Flash 6 model. Still no signature shoe for him. But the thing is, Wiggins has been relatively inconsistent with his performance. The numbers don't lie. And same story for Alvarado, who has been struggling putting up consistent numbers to help the Pelicans. Malik, however, has logged consistent double digits in scoring to help the Sacramento Kings. 17.6 points per game on 34 games to be exact. So in a way, signing Malik is a safe bet for Peak, at least for the time being. Despite being new to Peak, Malik already has his own signature logo. He didn't have to wait a while, unlike Wiggins and Alvarado, although you could say that this is how it's been lately with Chinese brands who are able to sign NBA players. But does it stop with a logo for Malik? Most likely not. If anything, the signature logo points us to the next logical step: a signature shoe. With a strong showing in the NBA this season and with the task of establishing itself as a household name, Peak really has no other choice but to raise the bar by giving Malik a signature shoe. Question is, when? Andrew Wiggins could give some clues. Wiggins made the announcement of joining Peak on December 2020, then his first signature shoe dropped on February 2023. That's a little more than 2 years. So Malik could have his own signature shoe by the first quarter of 2027. Probably earlier. Here's why. Retired NBA player Tony Parker signed with Peak in January 2013. By January 2014, Peak released the TP1, his first signature shoe. It was that same shoe a year later after his signing where we first saw his signature logo. Of course, Tony Parker's NBA career is done, but if his past deal with Peak teaches us anything, it's this. Like most major brands, Peak has the capability to roll out a signature shoe within a year, especially for its main athlete. With Malik Monk's logo already made public, his signature shoe is never far behind. But assuming he does get a signature shoe within a year, what can we roughly expect? If you're new to Chinese brand Peak, listen up. Peak's recent high-end basketball shoes use a soft foam unit for cushioning called P-Soon. It's like Lunar Lawn Soft, and it's usually embedded on a denser foam carrier. It gives a soft ride where impact protection is a little above average. With the type of rubber compound used in its recent outsoles, traction has been a strong point for Peak in terms of grip and durability. Meanwhile, upper materials are nothing to write home about. It's often a mesh variant with TPU overlays and some plastic supportive sections. Peak's signature line, which only consists of Wiggins shoes for now, is generally priced mid-tier, a little above the $100 range. However, local stores, especially in the Philippines, usually put them on a discount a month or two after release. So after all has been said, are you looking forward to Malik Monk's signature shoe with Peak? Let me know.